Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much to the Seafund team for this opportunity. Uh, when you come to an event like this and you see the kind of agenda that has been set by Seafund, you feel very proud and satisfied that you're partnered with the right set of investors, because it clearly, as you all could have seen, deep tech is very deeply embedded in the hearts and minds of the Seafund team. So thank you for this opportunity and look forward to the association with all of you. My name is Vinay Hukumchand, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Pramatra Space. And all of us here in this room and enterprises assume that their data and applications today are safe with the current encryption systems in place. But soon that may not be true. And the reason for that, this is not working. Sure. So that assumption could really be challenged in the coming days. And the reason for this is the work that is going on behind the scenes in the quantum technology space. In 2023, a group of researchers in China claimed that they could break the military-grade encryption using quantum computers. In 2024, again, this was further strengthened, and countries have been investing in quantum computing in big ways. D-Wave, a company who has also been building stronger and stronger systems. So we may argue whether this will happen, not happen. It's just a matter of time. The bigger issue is countries are investing in this capability, and we have to prepare and act right now. So cracks in the current encryption system will expose our way of life. The existing systems that we have will come falling flat on ground, and that will expose our power grids, defense infrastructure, data centers, and it can have a very heavy cost to the way of life that we have and to national security of every country. What we are doing, ladies and gentlemen, is to prepare for this. There is no doubt quantum computers are rising, and the current encryption that we have today will fail. So the future demands that we act now. And we have, at Pramatra, are building systems to defeat quantum hacking at the very foundation. And I have a short video which I would like to just share to visualize, to help you visualize that what we are building. Yeah. There's a audio as well. Yeah.
Threat actors are hell-bent on stealing our secrets and sensitive data. Cybercrime costs could rise to $23 trillion by 2027, driven by surges in ransomware and denial-of-service attacks. Enterprises assume that their data and applications are safe today with existing encryption keys, but that might not be the truth. Experts predict that attacks could worsen from Q-Day, the day quantum computers are able to break our current encryption system. This could bring down power grids, defense establishments, and data centers across the globe. That's why the future demands that we prepare now. Introducing Pramatra Space, a quantum security company pioneering quantum key distribution via satellites to create and distribute quantum encryption keys. The team at Pramatra has designed an in-house integrated photonics chip to generate entangled photons, which will be distributed via satellites as secure quantum encryption keys, which are resilient against quantum attacks. These are low Earth orbit quantum key distribution satellites, which will be able to distribute keys across countries and continents. These signals will be received by optical ground stations and then transmitted to hardware-secure modules, or HSM, in data centers and critical infrastructure sites to be utilized for cryptographic applications. We're creating a safer digital world with our fail-safe quantum encryption keys. sleep peacefully, knowing Pramatra space is shielding our digital dreams and critical infrastructure. Threat actors are hell-bent on stealing our...
You have to go back.
Doesn't happen. Back up. This is what's coming.
Yeah, so while they fix that, just quickly, a couple of us, I'm sure some of you over here would have visited the quantum lab at IISc, and you would have seen the demonstration done by the research team and the professors over there. There was a table over there with a lot of equipment, and which they showed how the lasers are routed through that equipment for generating signals. Now imagine all of that being condensed and put on a chip. That's what we are doing at Pramatra Space. We have designed an integrated photonics chip for this purpose, and that's what we have built over the last uh, 2 years. We are a 3-year-old company based in Bangalore, and are working now on placing and building the prototype using that integrated photonics chip on terrestrial network. So why this chip matters is because the existing system satellites which have been put in place have been very bulky systems. Imagine putting all of that on a 5 by 5 chip. That is what we have done, and our team has designed. We have, I'll just quickly cut, since we don't have too much time, I'll skip some of these things, but quickly talk about our journey. We are looking at targeting and placing and implementing our systems at government establishment, critical infrastructure, data centers, and in banks and FSIs. So that's what we're looking at doing. We have a lot of things planned ahead. So as I mentioned, we're developing the terrestrial product for placing in data centers. We're looking at developing a satellite payload for our QKD mission. We have a mission book next year for demonstrating the functionality of the chip in space next year, and then developing our own QKD satellite after that. We have been quite busy over the last few years, learning, talking to customers, getting our chip and ideas validated with DRDO in the US, with JPL NASA, with the US Space Force, and have been talking to banks. And the most recent development is, partnering with Seafund 2 months back. So we're looking forward to the journey ahead with the roadmap that we have. And yeah, thank you for this opportunity, Seafund. Thank you.